Hello and welcome to another episode of Today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question. Recently, the Center for Brain Research has been inaugurated at. The correct answer is IISc Bengaluru. The Prime Minister of India recently inaugurated the Center for Brain Research and laid the foundation stone for Bakchi Parthasarthi Multi-Speciality Hospital at IISc Bengaluru. The Center for Brain Research is developed as one of its kind research facility, focusing on conducting vital research to provide evidence-based public health interventions to manage age-related brain disorders, and will provide major push to clinical research in the country and will work towards finding innovative solutions that will help in improvement of healthcare services in the country. On which date the summer solstice will take place in 2022? The correct answer is June 21st. In 2022, the summer solstice will take place on June 21st. Besides being an official announcement of the beginning of the summer in the northern hemisphere, it is also the longest day of the year. On this day, the sun reaches its northernmost point. The north pole of the earth is tilted towards the sun and is directly over the Tropic of Cancer at 23.44 north. This is the first day of summer in the northern hemisphere and first day of winter in the southern hemisphere. Moving on, which of the following city is going to host the Commonwealth Games of 2022? Birmingham is the correct answer here. Recently, India named a full-strength 18-member senior men's hockey squad for Commonwealth Games. The Games of 2022 is going to take place in Birmingham, England. Which of the following statements best describe the Dutch disease? The correct answer is uneven growth in economy due to recovery of natural resources. In economics, Dutch disease refers to a phenomenon wherein a country witnesses uneven growth across sectors due to the discovery of natural resources, especially large oil reserves. The idea was first proposed by economists Peter Neary and Max Corden in 1982. The term Dutch disease was first coined by the economist in 1977 to describe the decline of the manufacturing industry in Netherlands. According to the concept, when a country discovers natural resources and starts exporting them to the rest of the world, it causes the exchange rate of the currency to appreciate significantly. This, in turn, discourages the exports from other sectors while encouraging the import of cheaper alternatives. Kottiyoor forests are situated in. The correct answer is Kerala. Recently, dragonfly enthusiasts have recorded the presence of a red dragonfly in the spiny horntail or B. choculensis in Kottiyoor forest in Kerala for the first time. The species that is known to be endemic to Western Ghats was discovered in Chokul in Sindhudurg district of Maharashtra earlier this year. Prior to this finding, the dragonfly genus Burma gompus was represented by three species: B. covericus, B. pyramidalis, B. laidwalabi. Consider the following statements regarding the National Initiative for Promoting Upskilling of Nirman Worker Scheme. It's launched by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Its aim is to train around 1 lakh construction workers. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. Recently, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs launched a scheme named National Initiative for Promoting Upskilling of Nirman Workers to train around 1 lakh construction workers. The National Skill Development Corporation, the nodal agency under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, will implement the NIPUN project. Under the project, 80,000 workers will receive reskilling, while about 14,000 will be trained for new skills. The courses are aligned with National Skills Qualification Framework and will be imparted at accredited and affiliated training centers. Moving on, in which of the following city the 20th Folk Fair is being organized? The correct answer is option D, Puri. Recently, Minister of State for Tribal Affairs and Jal Shakti inaugurated the 20th Folk Fair at Saradhabali in Puri, Odisha. The objective is to emphasize the importance of tribal culture and establish its originality and uniqueness. With reference to the Jyotirgamaya Festival, consider the following statements. The festival is presented by Sangeet Natak Akademi. Its aim is to showcase the talent of rare musical instruments across the country. We have to select the correct statement or statements. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. Union Minister for Culture and Tourism inaugurated the Jyotirgamaya Festival recently. On the occasion of World Music Day, Sangeet Natak Akademi is presenting Jyotirgamaya. It's a festival to showcase the talent of rare musical instruments from across the country, including street performers, trained entertainers, performers attached to temples. The festival is being envisaged with the noble aim of sensitizing people about the need to safeguard the craft of making as well as skill of playing rare musical instruments. It is also aimed at giving a voice to unheard artists who hardly ever see the limelight. Moving on. The Black Swan event is related to, the correct answer is, an unpredictable event that has a significant impact on society. A study by the Reserve Bank of India revealed the possibility of capital outflows to the tune of $100 billion from India in case of a major global risk scenario or a Black Swan event. A Black Swan is a rare, unpredictable event that comes as a surprise and has a significant impact on the society or the world. The Black Swan theory was put forward by author and investor Nassim Nicholas Taleb in 2001 and later popularized in his 2007 book, The Black Swan, The Impact of the Highly Improbable. Moving on, which of the following ministry issued a gazette notification to ban single-use plastic items in India? The correct answer is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. India is going to ban single-use plastic from July 1st, 2022. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change had issued a gazette notification announcing this ban. The manufacture, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of following single-use plastic using polystyrene and expanding polystyrene commodity shall be prohibited. Single-use plastic refers to plastic items that are used once and discarded. A report by one of the Australian philanthropic organizations said single-use plastics account for a third of all plastic produced globally, with 98% manufactured from fossil fuel. Which of the following state is not covered under the area of National Chambal Sanctuary? Gujarat is the correct answer. Recently, Madhya Pradesh has proposed to open 292 hectares for mining in 5 stretches on Chambal and its tributary Parvati River in the areas of NCS. Sand mining has been banned in the sanctuary since 2006. Spread across 3 states, Rajasthan, MP and UP, NCS runs along a total stretch of 435 km of Chambal and its tributary Parvati in Madhya Pradesh. It's an important bird habitat. NCS is home to critically endangered gharials, river dolphins, mugger crocodile and several rare turtle species. Let's move on to our practice question. The world's largest freshwater fish is found in Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again with another segment. Until then, stay updated and thank you so much for watching.